students, this is your English class, and in this class today we are going to learn about phonic sounds. Okay, phonic sounds of I, O and U. P, H, O, N, I, C. Phonic sound. S, O, U, N, D. Sound. O, F of I, O and U. Phonic sound of I, O and U. Vowels I, O and U. In the previous class we have done the phonic sound of A and phonic sound of E. Now today we will learn phonic sound of I, O and U. Okay, now let's begin our class. Now before starting phonic sound of I, O and U, let's revise the phonic sound of letter A. Okay, phonic sound of A words: D, A, D, dad. D, A, D, dad. B, A, T, bat. B, A, T, bat. H, A, T, hat. H, A, T, hat. M, A, T, mat. M, A, T, mat. F, A, N, fan. F, A, N, fan. M, A, N, man. M, A, N, man. J, A, M, jam. J, A, M, jam. P, A, N, pan. P, A, N, pan. These are the phonic sound of A words. Okay. Now let's revise the phonic sound of E. Phonic sound of vowel E words. Okay. H, E, N, hen. H, E, N, hen. H, A, N, hen. R, E, D, red. R, E, D, red. R, A, D, red. Now here, why I am saying EA, you all know now, the sound of E will be A. Okay. W, E, T, wet. W, A, T, wet. D, E, N, dan. D, N, dan. B, E, D, bad. B, A, D, bad. J, E, T, jet. J, A, T, jet. P, E, T, pat. P, A, T, pat. Okay. Now these are the phonic sound of E words. Okay. Now let's start the phonic sound of I, O and U. Phonic sound of I. Phonic sound of vowel I. P, H, O, N, I, C. Phonic sound. S, U N D. Sound O F of I. Okay. Now our first word is B I double L. Bill. B I L L. Bill. B E L. Bill. B E L. Bill. Next is skin. S K I N. Skin. S K I N. Skin. S K E N. Skin. Next is mill. M I double L. Mill. M I double L. Mill. M E L. Mill. M E L. Mill. T I N. Tin. T I N. Tin. T E N. Tin. T E N. Tin. Next is zip. Z I P. Zip. Z I P. Zip. Z I P. Zip. Okay. J E P. Zip. Next is L I P. Lip. L I P. Lip. L E P. Lip. L E P. Lip. Next is pin. P I N. Pin. P I N. Pin. P E N. Pin. P E N. Pin. Now next is sip. S I P. Sip. S I P. Sip. S E P. Sip. S E P. Sip. Next is B I N. Bin. B I N. Bin. B E N. Bin. B E N. Bin. Next is S H I P. Ship. S H I P. Ship. S H I P. S H E P. Ship. S H I E P. Ship. Next is thin. T H I N. Thin. T H I N. Thin. T H I N. Thin. Phonic sound of I. P H O N I C. Phonic sound. S O U N D. Sound of I. Now here I have given two letters. Okay. Now with this two letter we can make so many words. Okay, like in, in. With this in we can make so many words like bin, bin, chin, chin, spin, spin, skin, skin, tin, thin. You can see in every word there is in. The end of the word is with in. So with two letter words also we can make so many words like ip, ip, ip. Now with ip here are so many words with ip. If we put ip with different letter, the meaning and the word is totally different. Okay, like clip, 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 drip, ip, lip, ship, skip, tip. Like same like that, it, ill, and id, it. With these two letters we are making the different words. Okay, different words, so many different words. Now let's read this word. Okay, let's read with me the words that is with in. Okay, phonic sound of in, in, in. And the first letter with first word with in is bin, bin, bin. Now next is chin, 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 spin, spin, skin, 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 tin, tin. And the last is thin. Now these all words are with in. Okay, now next is ip, ip. And the first word with ip is clip, clip. Next is drip, drip, drip. Lip, lip. Next is ship, ship. Next is skip, 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 skip. Last is T-I-P, tip. T-I-P, tip. Now next two-letter word is I-T, it. I-T, it. Now let's read the words with I-T. First is H-I-T, hit. H-I-T, hit. Next is K-N-I-T, knit. K-N-I-T, knit. L-I-T, lit. L-I-T, lit. P-I-T, pit. P-I-T, pit. S-I-T, sit. S-I-T, sit. And the last is S-K-I-T, skit. S-K-I-T, skit. Okay. Now next word we will make with I-double-L, ill. I-double-L, ill. Now first word with I-double-L is F-I-double-L, fill. F-I-double-L, fill. Next is G-I-double-L, gill. G-I-double-L, gill. Next is D-R-I-double-L, drill. D-R-I-double-L, drill. Next is H-I-double-L, hill. H-I-double-L, hill. Next is K-I-double-L, kill. K-I-double-L, kill. M-I-double-L, mill. M-I-double-L, mill. Okay, these are the words with I-double-L, ill. Okay, now next is I-D, id. Now words with I-D is L-I-D, lid. L-I-D, lid. Next is M-I-D, mid. M-I-D, mid. Next is D-I-D, did. D-I-D, did. Next is H-I-D, hid. H-I-D, hid. Next is K-I-D, kid. K-I-D, kid. And the last is B-I-D, bid. Now this all are phonic sound of I. Okay. Phonic sound of O. P-H-O-N-I-C. Phonic sound S-O-U-N-D. Sound O-F of O. Phonic sound of O. Now let's read the word with vowel O. Okay. R-O-D, road. R-O-D, road. R-O-D, road. S-H-O-P, shop. S-H-O-P, shop. P-O-D, pod. P-O-D, pod. Okay. M-O-B, mob. M-O-B, mob. G-O-D, God. G-O-D, God. F-R-O-G, frog. F-R-O-G, frog. L-O-G, log. L-O-G, log. H-O-T, hot. H-O-T, hot. D-O-G, dog. D-O-G, dog. C-O-T, cot. C-O-T, cot. P-O-T, pot. P-O-T, pot. And M-O-P, mop. M-O-P, mop. Okay. Now these are the words of O sound. Okay. Phonic sound of O. P-H-O-N-I-C, phonic sound. S-O-U-N-D, sound of O. Now again we will read the word made with two letters word. Okay. Two letter word is OD, odd. OG, og. OP, op. OT, ot. And OB, ob. These are the two letter word. Now let's make word with OD. Okay. OD. G-O-D, God. Okay. G-O-D, God. Next is M-O-D, mod. M-O-D, mod. Next is N-O-D, node. N-O-D, node. P-O-D, pod. P-O-D, pod. R-O-D, road. R-O-D, road. S-O-D, sword. S-O-D, sword. Now these words are with two letter word O-D. Okay. Now next letter, two letter word is O-G, O. Okay. O-G, O. Now let's make the word with O-G, O. Like B-L-O-G, blog. B-L-O-G, blog. C-L-O-G, clog. C-L-O-G, clog. Next is D-O-G, dog. D-O-G, dog. Next is frog. F-R-O-G, frog. F-R-O-G, frog. J-O-G, jog. J-O-G, jog. And the last is S-M-O-G, smog. S-M-O-G, smog. These are the words with O-G. Okay. Now next is O-P, op. Let's see. Let's read the word with O-P, op. Now F-L-O Next is H-O-P, hop. H-O-P, hop. M-O-P, mop. M-O-P, mop. Next is T-O-P, top. T-O-P, top. Next is shop. S-H-O-P, shop. S-H-O-P, shop. And the last is S-T-O-P, stop. S-T-O-P, stop. Okay. Now these are the words with O-P, op. Okay. Next is O-T, ot. O-T, ot. H-O-T, hot. H-O-T, hot. C-O-T, cot. C-O-T, cot. P-O-T, pot. P-O-T, pot. L-O-T, lot. L-O-T, lot. D-O-T, dot. D-O-T, dot. G-O-T, got. G-O-T, got. These are the words with O-T, ot. Okay. Next is O-B, op. O-B, ob. Now the first word is M-O-B, mob. M-O-B, mob. Next is R-O-B, rob. R-O-B, rob. Next is B-O-B, bob. B-O-B, bob. J-O-B, job. J-O-B, job. N-O-B, knob. N-O-B, knob. And the last is F-O-B, fob. F-O-B, fob. Phonic sound of U. P-H-O-N-I-C. Phonic sound. S-O-U-N-D. Sound. O-F of U. Phonic sound of U. Okay. Now these are the words of phonic sound of U. Let's see. Let's read the word R-U-G, rug. R-U-G, rug. P-L-U-C-K, pluck. P-L-U-C-K, pluck. B-U-G, bug. B-U-G, bug. B-U-N, bun. B-U-N, bun. N-U-T, nut. N-U-T, nut. T-R-U-C-K, truck. T-R-U-C-K, truck. R-U-N, run. D-U-C-K, duck. D-U-C-K, duck. H-U-T, hut. H-U-T, hut. S-U-N, sun. S-U-N, sun. J-U-M-P, jump. J-U-M-P, jump. And J-U-G, jug. J-U-G, jug. Okay. These are the words of U sound. Now let's read the sound of U, okay, with UG. UG ugh, okay. Phonic sound of U, okay. Now we will make the word with UG ugh, UN, UCK uk, UMP and UT ut. Now let's see UG ugh. The first word is DUG, dug. Ugh, DUG, dug. HUG, hug. HUG, hug. JUG, jug. JUG, jug. MUG, mug. MUG, mug. RUG, rug. RUG, rug. PLUG, plug. PLUG, plug. Next is UN. First word is BUN, bun. BUN, bun. Next is FUN, fun. FUN, fun. Next is GUN, gun. GUN, gun. NUN, none. NUN, none. Next is SUN, sun. SUN, sun. The last is RUN, run. RUN, run. Okay. Now next is UCK uk. Let's read the words with UCK. Okay, UCK uk. Like DUCK, duck. DUCK, duck. Next is HUCK, hug. HUCK, hug. Next is LUCK, luck. LUCK, luck. MUCK, muck. MUCK, muck. Next is PLUCK, pluck. PLUCK, pluck. And the last is truck. TRUCK, truck. TRUCK, truck. Okay. Now let's read the words with UMP. UMP, ump. Okay. And the first word is CLUMP, clump. CLUMP, clump. Next is DUMP, dump. DUMP, dump. HUMP, hump. HUMP, hump. JUMP, jump. JUMP, jump. LUMP, lump. LUMP, lump. And the last is TRUMP, trump. TRUMP, MP, trump. Okay. Now next is UT, ut. Let's read the words with UT. Okay. SHUT, shut. SHUT, shut. CUT, cut. CUT, cut. BUT, but. BUT, but. NUT, nut. NUT, nut. JUT, jut. JUT, jut. And the last is HUT, hut. HUT, hut. Okay. Now we have completed our phonic sound of U. Okay. Today we have completed the sound of I, O and U. Okay. So let's stop here for today. We have learned the words. Okay. We have learned the words with I sound, with O sound and with U sound. Okay. Hope you all understand the sound and the words, how to read the words. Okay. Practice to read this word from your books. Okay.